Hey guys, Civilord here, back again with another action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Masters of the Universe Origins Cartoon Collection fan channel exclusive, at least as far as I know anyways, Prince Adam of Eternia and his faithful friend Cringer. Turns into the infamous Battle Cat. Adam, of course, turns into He-Man, whoever the hell that is. This, of course, is brought to us by the fine folks over at Mattel, and I gotta tell you, Underdog of the Year set right here, because I'll be straight up honest with you, when it comes to characters with secret aliases and whatnot, I don't care about those. Give me Spider-Man, give me Batman, give me Superman, give me Iron Man, Captain America, Green Lantern, Flash, you know, stuff like that. I don't want just the dudes. Like, screw Clark Kent, Bruce Wayne, Peter Parker, and all that crap. Yeah, they're nice to have, if you're a simp, but they're the least interesting side of the characters. Now, Prince Adam is actually a little bit more interesting than some of those. He's actually a prince. He hangs out with superpowered beings when he's not He-Man. But who are we kidding? We want friggin' He-Man! So, you know, it is what it is. And as far as Cringer goes, he's aight. As far as the character goes, he's a bit of a pussy, at least until Katrina comes out, and then gets all up in her pussy. I don't know why I said that. I wasn't put up to it. It just came from my sick, twisted mind. Either way, I want a Battle Cat that's as good as this Cringer figure, because this thing is better than it deserves to be. So, moving on from weird side tangents, we'll say, let's cut right to the chase and get into the meat and taters of this review and take a look-see at all these two have to offer in terms of accessories, which ain't much. But for 30 bucks, you could do a lot worse. You could do a hell of a lot worse. So as far as Adam goes, Prince of Eternia, he comes with the alternate 3 non-blondes head, so you can go hey and all that jazz. And he comes with the sword, which you can actually hold aloft in his right hand there, because unlike most Origins figures, especially the He-Man ones, he's got the correct hinge for holding weapons. Oh yeah! That said, it's probably the only hand that could be better than the turn your head and cough hand, which he's got that too. Does this call for a double oh yeah? I won't make you guys suffer through that. Then we got a Cringer head with a hinged jaw. So I ask you, why the hell use the one without the hinged jaw when you got the one with the hinged jaw? I guess because the one without the hinged jaw is more closed, but that doesn't look terrible. Maybe he looks more startled. I don't know. But this is the... Oh my god, he's going to turn me into Battle Cat. Or, oh my god, Katrina's got no clothes on. Again, I don't know where I was going with that. Weirdo! Weirdo alert! Moving him out of the way. Let's just look at this Adam quick, because I do have the more interesting Adam here. And if you wanted to, you could swap the hands. I think the skin tones match. If not, there's a freaking gauntlet there. You can make it work. That said, I will say, I do believe there should have been a scabbard on the back for the sword. A removable one. That would have been nice, but whatever. I like him better without that. Anyways, but same base body and everything as that He-Man there. Seen this buck quite a bit, but I'll break it down for you in case you are unfamiliar. He's got the double ball peg in the head, so you can look up and down, tilt side to side and whatnot. Shoulders go out, back down, forward and back. Hinge at the elbow, gets you about 90 with rotation. So I whack the camera. Wrist will hinge up and down and rotate. Again, so you could put the sword in there. See if I can do that on camera. It's kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. Because the other thing is, he's got the tightest grip out of most of the Origins figures on this thing. I would say the Ninja Turtles from the Turtles of Grayskull have a decent grip, but this guy takes the case. Oh, and the Skeleton Warriors, the glow-in-the-dark ones. But he can point his sword at you and challenge you to a duel, or he can call upon the power of Grayskull and change into He-Man. Probably what they intended it for, but the dual joke was warranted, probably more so than the Katrina ones. He does have a waist twist, limited by his vest, which does pop apart kind of easy, so you want to be careful with that. It does stay together, but it will pop apart. It popped apart when I was taking him out of the box, actually. You can kick out to the side pretty far, back down, forward, and back. He's got some better hip joints than some of the figures in this line. He is tighter than sin on that, so I was trying to tighter than sin on both of them. All right, you can get about 90-degree bend out of that knee. Swivel at the knee, swivel at the boot, and then a hinge. He's just got the regular boots, He-Man boots. Let me try to... Yeah, there we go. It's just tight as shit. Okay. So that's Adam in a nutshell. Looks good. Looks like Adam. If you wanted a figure of the simp version of He-Man, then there you go. Let's take a look at this Cringer, though, because this thing is nutty. First of all, let's pop off of this head and put on the other head. They don't look that much different other than the hinged jaw. Let me see. Let's see if it falls. I guess the one with the hinged jaw has wider eyes, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I don't really see too much of a difference there. So we're going to pop the alt head on. And it poses about the same. It's got the double ball peg there. So you can rotate it. You can tilt up a little bit with that double ball peg and down. You get a lot more range out of the neck, though. The jaw can obviously open and close. We'll say his heads feel a little bit gummier than the standard Origins head. This one, too. Because this head is like a harder plastic. This head is not. Kind of hear it. But either way, he does have rotation in that neck, as well as some up and down movement. You can tilt his leg out, forward and back. Very tight joints there. Single elbow with rotation. That's what you want to call that. Hinge at the foot with a rocker, or paw I should say. Torso will rotate a little bit. Might be able to get, maybe you could, yeah, you could rotate it all the way around if you want to kill him. He does tilt. He does have a little bit of up and down tilt as well. Hips can kick back and forth. Not too shabby there. Kick out a little bit. Hinge at the knee, as well as rotation. Hinge at the second knee, whatever you call that, the chicken part of the leg, as well as rotate, and then the rear paw does have a hinge with a swivel. Then the tail is on a hinge. You can rotate it all the way around, but be careful, it is kind of tight, so you don't want to mess anything up. But Mattel tends to have decent quality as far as that goes. There's only been a couple instances where something's actually on me. But that is Cringer with his hinged jaw. So he can be all, please, Prince Adam, not like this. Either way, what is wrong with me? A lot of things. But that's not important right now. What's important is that you should buy this set if you want to have a complete cartoon collection, and B, probably the best Cringer since, well, we've only ever gotten the classics one, haven't we? I guess we've gotten the Wumboing version as well, which I guess is pretty cool, but I think that's more of a staction piece more so than anything. So before we wrap this sucker up, put a bow on its ass, let's our two regulars, the Mythic Legion's Brother Mandibulith, right there, in the infamous 11 spawn, who hopefully is going to fit despite Cringer's tail. Yeah, he fits. Tilt the camera up. There you go. And you can see everyone's noggin. No one looks decapitated. So, with that being said, it's time now that we move right along and wrap things up with some final thoughts. Overall, and aside from the fact that these guys aren't He-Man and Battle Cat, again, I want the superhero, not the secret alias. Don't give me Peter Parker, give me Spider-Man. Don't give me Bruce Wayne, give me Batman. Know what I mean? Sorry, that's my child mind talking. But, aside from that, because we still don't have a comparable Battle Cat for Origins in general, let alone this line yet, so fingers crossed someday Mattel will right their wrong and give us a proper Origins Battle Cat. But I guess until then, we do have that awesome Masterverse one from Masters of the Universe. Revolution, Resolution, something with an R. Either way, I like this set. I think it's a good set. For the price, it's pretty friggin' crazy that we got this very well articulated Cringer with a figure that would normally run, what, 20 bucks? Almost 20 bucks. So we're getting Cringer for 10, and he's arguably better because he's not reuse at all, and Adam for the regular Origins price. And both of them have alternate heads. Granted, that's all you really get other than the sword, but you do have the correct hinge for holding weapons in that grip hand for said sword. You just don't get a place to put it on Adam's back, because in the show he does take it from, I assume, some sort of scabbard on his back, unless it just magically hangs there like some God of War 3 crap. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.